Oh, section. Oke. Amat codingnya. Oh, ada set segini. Bisa ngefeknya apa-apa. Skinnya tadi apa sih? Oh, kita ikutin lore juga.
Calf, most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius' religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here, accessible to all. Mount Calf was home to a great citadel of wisdom, the pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us? Who knows what might await us?
Ada banyak habis lagi pasti suruh ngedes, yakin lah.
What is this sorcery?
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped.
Skill pertama kayaknya berhenti waktu. Ini dapat free copy atau apa? Free copy. Apa ini achievement ya? Ya masih progress dulu deh.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
Sure, Menelaus. You can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here.
I can feel it too. And there's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Ya, puzzle lagi di atas udah ada. Bisa hidup. Main dong dapat free copy. Iya memang. Seru. Sejauh ini sih oke. Hah, Azad. Dia baru mati ya.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
Tuhnya. Alah, tipikal ditutup.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the prince and Anahita.
Harus banget salto.
We go
Prince mah
east.
kayak
We
grafis
don't go
kan
anywhere.
Prince ini
You'll
Tinder
only
ya.
slow me down. You're on your own.
Ini Sargon ya kalau nggak salah namanya. Jadi kayak pasukan khususnya si Prince-nya gitulah, atau kerajaan Persia-nya. Si Prince-nya malah lemah banget. Nah, lagi diculik ceritanya. Ada. Oke. Ya, perlu konfirmasi ini bukan Prince ya. Nah, baru item. Oh gitu. Salah. Coba bisa belajar pairing. Nah, sip. Coba bentar. Set. Ada delaynya ya, nggak usah di cancel ya. Iya nggak usah cancel. Oh bisa sih. Oh nggak bisa di cancel. Oke. Hati-hati bro. Bisa hancurin? Oh bisa. Oke. Kita bakal Assassin's Creed enggak, beda lagi nih. Jadi set aja dada auto kena kaki. Ya sih. Sinar panas emang. Oke, nggak kena. Kecepatan. Bentar ya. Oh, dari mana? Nggak ada yang hilang kan? Si latihan parry-nya sih sebenarnya bisa ngedodge gini nih. Bentar ya, aku latihan dulu, belum biasa. Enak juga. Tapi set ini ya kesel. Masih pertimbangin banget. Ngedodge parry-nya masih pas banget. Ambil. Pas. Psst. Stickman di HP, iya sih. Selamat sore, iya. Malam gue mau istirahat lagi, kurang tidur. Ini berarti oke ke atas. Masih diarahin proses banget ya. Pin. Oh. Read. Sejarah. The Birth of Knowledge. Oke. Ada sesuatu nggak ya sini? Nggak ada. Lupa pakai ultinya gue selalu. Ah, oke. udah mati. Ada potion gitu. Dah, tutup tuh. Boleh ya, ntar. Iya belum. Style kayak jam Persia yang lama. Ya tapi 3GP enggak, ya mirip sih yang zaman dulu banget. Misalnya beli Ugreen apa nih? Bentar. Iya, Ugreen emang bagus kualitas kabelnya, walaupun mau bilang bukan nylon tapi bagus memang. Bagus deh, kalau cocok. Gak ada reload nyawa kita. Potion. Tapi bisa si ngedes itu. Anjir, bom lah. Sip. Oh, nyampe toh. Dulu oke siap kerja. Ini kali ya healingnya nih, di off life gitu.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't.
Di HP jadul. Oh, di PC jadul. Iya. Oh, berarti yang jadul yang mana? 2D atau yang 3D? Kalau 3D trilogi iya.
I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one. Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak.
Wak.
They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Calf.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince?
Oh, yang 2D.
There hasn't
Iya
been a
sih,
prince
ada.
here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Calf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you.
Map akhirnya ya.
Go on, try it.
Kenapa nih? Kadang ada legendnya. Last death, mati di sana.
Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Calf.
Buat foto. Oh, buat marking doang ya, kayaknya.
Thank you,
Oke.
Miss.
Lu katanya British juga tahu dah.
I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Calf. I'll share my discoveries with you when I
Mungkin
can.
animusnya yang
But
daerah
I'll need time
British
crystals
kali
to
ya
do
jadi
it.
gini.
Time crystals.
Welcome to Mount Calf.
Loh, tinggal. Oh, kalau healing gini loh. Oke. Nyampe nggak ya? Nggak nyampe dong. Si ngedes. Balik lagi. Sekarang udah tahu cara busuknya. Healing lagi. Boros sih. Bisa dong. Healing lagi, latihan. Persia jadi. Ya ampun, malu-maluin. Oke, latihan lagi. Bentar. Si deket. Di atas tempat healing ada sesuatu. Hah? Iya, tutup sih jalannya. Belum bisa. Sebelum bisa nanti deh itu. Ngancurin ini ada item gak sih sebenarnya? Dah kena. Oke. Bentar. Apa ini? Bentar. Oh. Nggak bisa. Ya udahlah. Itu ya, Rift of Time ya apa itu? Wah, anjir dengan nyawa gue segini. Bisa puzzle. Lucu sih gue. Ulang lagi. Timingnya salah. Udah. Ini kita makin nyasar dari tujuan utama lebih ya. Amat lah. Oh, nggak bisa. Oke. Mirror. Ya.
Do tell me you found a path to Prince Hassan and Anahita.
No. Have you? It seems they avoided the depths of the citadel.
Only the most abominable creatures lurk in the darkest reaches. I do my best work in the shadows, and Hassan is not here.
Thanks for the warning, Rajin.
Melakukan hal kebodohan ya gua. Sebaik kayaknya. Oh, emang gak bisa diakses. Coba kita ini dulu deh. Kayaknya feeling gue masih ikutin story. Kayak gue bandel lagi. Ya bener. Nggak nyampe. Ya nggak nyampe sih. Oke. Saan deh. Udah mau ngamen Megaman ketahuan. Coba ikutin story dulu deh. Makin gede ya XP-nya ya. Terlalu gila deh ini level. Buset, ini kayak baru level awal aku udah mati duluan kayaknya. Poison lagi. Mati konyol ya. Oh. Gila. Woi. Gila, langsung levelnya udah tinggi banget nih. Beberapa kali nggak mati. Spend skill gitu. Beli. Alah. Mana lagi? Mati deh. Jauhan sih. Ya mau ikutin lore dulu deh. Tim lo. Jauhan kan bener. XP lumayan. Udah. Lagi gua. Nggak bisa sih tadi oke-nya. Oh, belum isi. Oh, udah semua sekali dapat. Redeem. Ininya minum ada sih. Aduh, sini. Bukan minum sih tapi bener. Dia kayak pohon doang. Anjir, di atas bisa tuh. Bisa juga. Nah, kapan tadi gua? Ya Allah, secret door banget. Ya ampun. Wah, ya apa ini? Kok siap lah. Berarti ini kayak ini ya, bisa dilewatin aja. Anjir. Giling lagi dah. Kayak apa namanya? Game Souls gitu. Game. Tiga ini aja deh. Misalnya skillnya kayaknya banyak udah bisa dipakai. Ya, secret ya. Bisa di defect nih ya, misalkan. Empat. Susah, timingnya belum biasa. Jauh juga ke respawn, iya. Nah, kejelekannya gue nih, kalau udah gini penasaran gue. Kali deh. Bisa naik kayak gini deh. ulti. Jalan tembus doang toh. Lah. Ya ampun, ada lagu. Usah deh. Cara licik mundur deh. Pinter ya. Pinter juga AI-nya, sebel gua. Enggak. Potong bebek, rasa. Tapi KTOP. Iya kayak main game zaman Nokia dulu, bener. Bukan zaman Nokia lagi, sebenarnya zaman jadul banget. Oh, secret item. Oke. Jangan. Ikut nggak? Oh nggak. Nah, ikutin story dulu. Tadi gue mati konyol di sini kan? Iya, yang gue turun. Ambil skill dulu berarti nih logikanya. Gak ada apa-apa. Guys. Oh, okay.
Sargon, up here!
Oh. Up. Bentar.
Take the prince to the Simor gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Iya, nggak seperti ribut.
Anahita!
Musuhnya bisa respon, iya.
Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance, that's not possible for either of us.
Oh, belum bisa
Maybe
berarti.
Menelaus can help here. Varam sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
Nah, Anda bisa loncat. Oh, panah buat ntar kali ya. Maju dulu berarti. Kenapa? Cabut dulu. Udah bokeh. Ya ampun. Ya udah. Iya, suruh stable desk. Nggak bisa. Apa ini? Lift. Okay. Ores ya. Ntar, gue lihat dulu ada apa di sini. City, nggak bisa apa-apa pasti. Oh, bisa. Tapi kalau masih double jam, beli. Haha. Checkpointnya jauh banget loh ini. Awalnya langsung dewa dong. Anjir. Ntar. Terus tidak buka jalan. Coba kita ikutin story dulu deh daripada goblok lu gue. Ini kah?
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Carf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
Oh, hell.
Welcome. These amulets are...
There are magi in Persepolis.
Those in Mount Carf, the longer the more we'll all...
Apa? Terus sampai orang mau lihat potensi. Poison. Okay. Nah, poison ya. Bentar, lihat dulu ini ya. Ya, satu ya. Mulutnya lah palingan buat tambahin nanti.
Well,
Cuma terkait apaan ya? Immortality. Ini bernyawa deh. Ke sini dulu deh. Aman.
welcome.
Sini aja deh. Nah ini nih yang gue butuh nih, burung ini nih buat nyari secret.
Artaban.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit.
On bebek.
As for me, I cannot continue. Time flows differently here. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban. Thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner.
Waduh. Coba latihan dulu. Oh, ke DMC sistemnya. Oke. Right. Ya situ gimana ya? Oh. Wow. Apa ini? Bisa dapat duit sih, lumayan. Why not lah, burung.
Let's warm up and review the basics.
The basics again.
Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Get in position. Show me how you chain ground attacks.
Okay. Basic sekali, kayak Unity sih ini. Basic lagi.
Very well. Bear in mind you can redirect your next attack. Since you propel your opponent away with your last strike, that's the end of the chain.
Ya, zero, 3 attack
At
doang.
close range, the sweep is good against smaller foes. You can also chain attacks afterwards.
Sweep berapa? Oh iya, bisa juga.
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet. Make use of that.
Perfect to cripple agile enemies.
Remember that you move forward with each attack. If you want to keep your distance, the sweep allows you to maintain your position. This doesn't suit your style, but some situations might require you to take such precautions.
Precautions? What precautions?
My point exactly. Do you remember what I told you about propelling enemies up in the air?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet.
At least that got in your head. Let's go over your upward attacks. Use them to hit targets above you, but also to propel ground enemies in the air. A word of warning. Using the same upward attack twice in a row will lessen its effectiveness.
Ya, tekan.
You can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Be sure you're within range to strike. Following through with your attacks lets you stay in the action. Remember, Rashaba. Even a constant wind can carve a mountain. Now then, the forward slide. It's a chance to engage with an offensive advantage.
Lari.
closing the distance. That suits me.
Now let's combine everything.
Pcie ya,
Chase
mirip.
the enemy mid-air after your upward attack.
Nah kan bener kan DMC, gayanya si Dante ini, gue inget. Oh iya masih tahan ya, lupa. Mirip kayak si Virgil. Sliding kalau udah tendak, maaf.
Vary your upward attacks. The same one twice in a row will not give you the same propulsion.
I understand.
Now for a specialty of yours. Acrobatic techniques. Ready for the next lesson?
I'm always ready.
You know about mid-air combinations, but there are other options. Try to reach the flying enemy.
Easy enough?
You cannot chain attacks after this move, but it should prove itself useful in certain situations. Alternatively, you can aim at enemies directly below you.
Oh,
Mind your position.
ini yang kayak break ya judulnya, kalau nggak salah.
Now that's a new way to lift up the enemy.
You can send the enemy up even higher with aerial combinations, rather than sending them far away.
Oh ini pasti dua kali. Anjir, pusing banget. Mesti yang pakai sini.
This technique is valuable. You can save on time or throw your foe towards environmental hazards. Should you see a use for it, you can also send them crashing into the ground if you prefer.
Nah ini break. Oh belum.
If I rush to the ground afterwards, I can maintain my flow before they get back on their feet.
For that, you know more than I do. I'm past the age to perform cartwheels at the fair.
Huh. Very funny.
Sargon, remind me what our ancestors said about Athra.
Athra flows through the universe and all living things. As much as weapons are the extension of our bodies, Athra is the extension of our will.
Precisely. You've been listening. Athra can be channeled, intensified in your blades, until they are saturated with energy. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. They can be destructive and even increase your focus.
Masih berapa? Nanti gue cek, gue lupa.
Look at you. I can see your Athra radiating. You've embraced the teachings of our ancestors. You've come a long way since I met you. But mastery is a never-ending journey. Now then, focus your Athra in the middle of a ground combination.
Right in between moves. I'll give it a try.
Yang nusuk kayaknya. Open. Oh, buat ngancurin gitu.
You see that? It's effective at annihilating enemy defenses, and if they do not break, they will certainly be weakened. Are you also able to do that in the air?
I've practiced the technique to crush targets from above. I'll show you.
Yang ini. Stormbreaker.
Perfect. These are strong attacks, and they knock back the enemy, marking the end of the combination. With proper training, Athra, the everlasting blaze, is yours to channel and control.
Apalagi banyak sih. Kayaknya gue butuh deh buat ambil item itu. Dapat rewardnya lumayan.
No fighting style rules above all. The greatest combatants understand adaptability. Knowing your opponent's strengths is key to bringing them down. Take massive opponents, for example. They react differently to upward attacks. Give it a go.
My strikes knocked them back, but they're too heavy for me to lift them off the ground.
Worse still, some opponents can ignore the recoil of your strikes because of their build or magic. You must be vigilant, as this means they can counterattack during your fighting combinations.
Ada masalah. Bentar. Apa?
Are there even worse enemies out there?
Not showing signs of pain, and careful what you wish for. The Citadel is full of mysteries. We're not out of the woods yet. And one more thing. Some enemies can recover while you're in the middle of your combination. Some can parry your next strike, cutting short your chain of attacks. You can find out for yourself.
I see more and more the benefit of sending the enemy up in the air whenever that's possible.
But you know that's not always possible. The best defense is not always offense. A warrior who throws himself into the fray without defensive skills can win battles, but never wars.
It's not the first time I've heard you say that.
The goal is to structure combat in such a way as to hit the enemy without ever being hit in return. Your dodges, backwards and forwards, allow you to pass through enemy attacks and remain unscathed.
Oh.
Your last strike in the
Biasanya
ground
ke belakang.
combination does not allow these actions. The price to pay for power. You can also end your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge by doing a backflip.
Oh. Salah. lah.
Jumping, while chaining attacks, can also be used offensively. Parrying is the best defense against a head-on attack, turning the table in your favor.
Nah, ini si timing.
Not all attacks can be parried. If you're attacked from both sides, escaping is your best option. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us, Sargon. You can expect enemies who can do the same.
Anjir, 3 lagi ya. Lumayan sih, dapat training gue walaupun nanti gue gak jalanin semua.
You already know this well. How recovering your balance after striking is when you're most vulnerable. After a successful dodge, the odds are in your favor. Launch a counterattack right at that moment.
Persia. Salah, biasaan deh. Gak nyampe dong, kesel gua. Cepet banget ya berarti ya. Cepetan. Anjir. Paling bahaya sih.
I could do this all day long.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous, and even more so when the enemy is already engaged.
Oh. Gua biasa. Cepet-cepetan. Kehitung sialan. Nggak mau.
Careful against fast foes.
Sargon.
They may turn around and punish your attempt at a sneak attack.
Only if they can match my speed.
You can kick while sprinting to propel the enemy into the background.
And to make a loud entrance.
Sprinting allows you to close the distance. You can still perform an upward attack.
Ya. Ini sambil
I
lapak
want to
sih.
perfect my parrying technique. What do you have for me?
The art of parrying requires perfect timing and faced head-on. Get ready to parry. As you may have discovered, projectiles can also be returned to the sender. Do be vigilant. Once more, not all projectiles can be parried. Some moves give you better opportunities to counter. Learn to identify them, and don't miss.
Ya, asik nih.
Few enemies are able to recover from your Rushaba counters.
Actually, I named them downburst counters.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry any attack.
You know that's impossible, even for me. Fortunately, your senses are sharp. You'll know in advance if an attack can be parried or not.
Wah, ini yang merah berarti.
This isn't the whole day's lesson, right?
There is a lesson in every failure. Did you see the effect of the hit you took? That's what you get when you miss a parry and pay for it. Getting hit this way is particularly dangerous, and your Athra focus takes a hit too.
Salah teks.
Well, I can feel it in my jaw now.
Satu lagi. Inventornya dia tadi nonton doang, cuma dikasih teori ngerap. Iya.
Athra, the everlasting blaze, the unifying energy that interlaces the cosmic tapestry. It's the flame that gives and takes, embodying the very core of existence. Its presence and blessing extend throughout the